have before me two very non-assuming, very simple vanilla cakes, but can they soon become a magical Easter cake? I sure hope they can. Today I'm going to be turning these two simple Walmart cakes into a really cool Easter cake. I got this idea from TikTok, where I get all my ideas, so let's get started. Two vanilla cakes, egg-shaped bubble gum, white frosting, a chocolate bunny, pastel M&Ms, decorating bags, and an icing tip, and a knife. Somebody opened this. It was one of my parents. God damn it, that is so annoying. Here's my game plan. I'm gonna take off all the icing of these two cakes, stack one on top of the other, cover it in the white frosting, put the bubblegum eggs around the whole thing, then on top, put yellow icing, put the bunny on top, then put dollops of icing around the cake, and then sprinkle the pastel M&Ms on top. That's my game plan. The very first step is one of the most fun steps in my opinion. It's the whole reason I chose to do this video. I get to scrape off all of the icing. I see bakers on TikTok get to do this all the time with like their practice cake. Every time I watch one of those, I'm like, oh, that looks so fun, I want to do it. So I get to do it today. First, I'm gonna smush these down. Oh wow, that's definitely a fun feeling. Gotta taste it. Oh, that's actually pretty good icing. Gonna get rid of it. I have to find the point where the cake stops and the icing starts. I think I found it. I did! That's correct! I have a few topics I want to talk to you guys about while I'm going through this process. First one though should probably be Easter, because that's what's happening in a few days. So do you like Easter? Easter's not one of my favorite holidays. My family never does a bunch for Easter, so like it's never been this
such a fun holiday,
you know? Okay, first cake, done. There's still a few little sprinkles hanging around, but I can get those off, not a problem. What did I want? Oh yeah, Easter. So this year, we're doing something a little different for Easter. We're just going to the lake. We're not gonna be here at all. We're not gonna see our family. It's gonna be weird. Anyway, what are your Easter plans? Do you go to church? You go to church? I'm just kidding, I have no ground to stand on. I haven't been to church since last Easter, and I'm not going this Easter, so I have no room to speak. Ready? This is gonna be really fun. I'm gonna scrape off all the dollops. Was that satisfying for you? That was too much icing. Does that ever happen to you guys? You eat too much sugar sometimes and like shiver? Does that happen to you? Or do I need to go to the doctor? My personal opinion, they're pretty clean cakes. I got this plate, I think it'll work nicely. Vanilla cakes are on and looking swell. Now, gonna put on the icing. Just frosting the vanilla cake. I would have gotten chocolate because I don't really like vanilla cake. But they didn't have any chocolate cake, so I had to go with vanilla. It's okay because vanilla is more Easter. I have got to tell you guys about a TV show I started watching. I'm only on episode 3, but like, it's so funny. Pin 15 on Hulu. It's so fucking funny. And I started watching it the other night at 3 a.m. and I'm obsessed. So it's about these two girls, Anna and Maya. They're starting middle school. It's just like two awkward middle schoolers going through middle school. And it is so fucking accurate. What's really funny about it, Anna and Maya, they're the two girls who write the show. So they're obviously not middle schoolers, but everybody else, they are middle schoolers. Watching it, I was like, yeah, this is how middle school is. It's fucking hell. Anyway, thank you for watching this segment of What's Peyton Marie Watching on TV. Time for the eggs. Time for the eggs. Better if I can just see what I'm working with. This Easter egg gum was a staple in my Easter basket growing up. It still is. Yes, my mom still makes me an Easter basket, okay? Like, it's fine. I just realized I'm not gonna have enough pink to cover the whole cake. Why would you do that? Why wouldn't you give the same amount of pink as every other color? Who would that be hurting if you did that? Nobody. It would just make your consumers a lot happier. New plan. I'm just gonna rework the pattern a little bit and use the pink a lot less often, because if I don't, we're gonna run out of them. Was this looking okay? I hope. I don't really know what I'm doing. You know my sizing problem that I've mentioned before? It struck me again. I didn't buy enough to finish the cake. So my sweet, sweet father went to Dollar General and this was all I had. If you're wondering why there all of a sudden might be some green and orange eggs, it's because I'm stupid and don't know how to size things correctly. Finished. There's our new little eggs. I wonder what this gum tastes like. I mean, it's not bad. I did overshoot on the icing. Holy shit. I bought 2 full jars and I only need like half of one. One day I'll get better at that kind of stuff. But today is just not that day. I want to make like a pastel yellow. How many drops of food coloring do you think that would be? I'm gonna go with 2. Yellow icing going on. Ugh, this is really resembling nacho cheese, which is disgusting and is making me want to throw up on the carpet. I used to eat that as a child. The thought that I once put that in my mouth. Do you have something that you used to put in your mouth that you now regret? Like a peanut? I'm getting it on the eggs. No! If there's one thing about me, I love using a piping bag. I'm gonna do a practice swirl. Okay. just slid that off on accident and it went right into the nice living room chair. I'll show you. See that? When I picked that up, oh my God. That's a little bit of a dud. It's fine. There goes Peter Cottontail, hopping down the bunny trail. I don't know the rest of the words. I'm just kidding. We'll place him right here. Oh, gorgeous. We'll just do some M&Ms right here. Oh, okay, here it is. I think it looks pretty good. I think I successfully turned a Walmart cake into an Easter cake. And now my family has something to eat on Easter at the lake. Yay! Happy Easter! I'm sorry I said that.